kuniambia kama anataka kunidate. Unaona? So mimi nikajipata tu in an entanglement and I fell in love and cried myself to sleep half the time. Cried myself to sleep. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I think I finished my series on self-development, but I'm not done with the topic at large. It's like my favorite thing to do, you know? But then, right now, I want to start a new series. I'll start doing now story times, and then not necessarily like just a series, but I'll do any creative content about what I go through on a daily basis, so you guys just stay tuned. But I don't know how long it's gonna be because I have a lot of stories. Yeah, so stay tuned. I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to have all these subscribers. Thank you for supporting me. I love you guys. Like seriously, I do this because of the support I get. Seriously. Thank you. Yeah. So now we're going to start with like a story about how my first love was. Yes. So this time nilikuwa nimetoka high school, alafu like ilikuwa like ile period now you're discovering yourself, your mom is like forcing you to do shit, you know, like hiyo time like utaki you want to explore life. That was the time. Like after high school there was just a lot of like peer pressure, but then I was in a relationship. Now, my relationship was like, this guy was so nice, but you know me, I felt like I needed some sort of change, you know, like I don't know. I thought like after high school, you know, things obviously change. You lose friends, you start your own path, you find what you want to do as a career. Like hiyo time ilikuanga ina supposed kukua yako. So me, I ended the relationship and then I decided to go to Narok and just rejuvenate. So when I went to Narok, my family is in Narok. So I stayed with my family. I was just hanging out. Yeah, life was good. So one day a friend of mine called me and he told me, now the guy now, let's call him Grapes. So Grapes called me. He was like, I'm coming to Narok. Yeah, because my mom and his mom, they are friends. So yeah, so he came to see his family, of course. So I never really thought much about that. So when he came to Narok, we met the first day he came, and there was like this sexual chemistry, you know, like there was just something. So then he took me to his, I don't know, his family's home, and he was like getting a few things, and then we just took a stroll. So then while we were walking, like we just talked, got to know each other because we didn't know each other. We just got to know each other like a few weeks ago, yeah. So at this time, we were like, I don't know, getting to know each other, and then we had not met until that day that he came to Narok. So you see, like your time we were just texting. Sasa Hanan akaingia box kidogo. Kwanza hiyo time I was not dating, but this guy was dating. This guy was in a relationship with that chick I knew. So he was telling me like he was having issues with the girlfriend, blah blah blah. So we were talking with Grapes. I was catching feelings, you know. Of course you catch feelings because you're not dating and you're like, okay, you know, I like him, but he has a girlfriend. So then he told me after a few weeks, he was like, I'm thinking of ending my relationship because it's not working. So they broke up. After breaking up, this nigga was so hurt. He was talking all over on social media, complaining, crying. I'm like, you know me, I'm catching feelings here, but then this nigga is hurt because he broke up with a girlfriend. Sasa ikabidi tu ninyamaze. Lakini ningefanya nini? Unaona, nikanyamaza. So I was just like, okay, I will not tell him about my feelings. So I just shut up, wait for him to like work on the heartbreak, and then yeah. Baadaye tukapatana. Sasa akani DM tena, we started talking again. So while we were talking, you know, again you catch feelings, because I'm telling you, like this nigga, there was chemistry. I'm not lying. There was chemistry, and when you have chemistry with someone, like you have to explore it, right? Another thing, he was like very cute, you know, hard to say no. And then he's a Gemini. Oh my god, like Geminis, two-faced. They tell you they love you while they're here, and then later, this nigga will be with everyone else. Lakini wewe utajua tu anakupendanga. Lakini with other people, he's a ladies man and he's dating other people. For real. You know, I'm not saying that's for like only Geminis, but then I'm just saying he was a Gemini, you know. It's understandable. They can cheat. But yeah, this one was cheating left, right, and center. And I thought I was the one, you know. But I don't even know how I entered that relationship, because hata hakuniambia kama anataka kunidate, unaona? So mimi nikajipata tu in an entanglement, and I fell in love and cried myself to sleep half the time. Cried myself to sleep because this nigga has women all over, and mimi mjinga niko tu hapo nakaa. Na ninajua, ujue, I'm not stupid. I know. You see, this is the one who's like the most blind. Unajua wengine ni wale, wengine wana cheat. People cheat on them, but then they don't know. But mimi, I knew. And unajua hawa wako innocent kidogo because hawajui. Lakini mimi, I'm there because I want to suffer. You know? I want to kill myself. Suffering. So, what happened? So Hanan akaingia box kama kawaida. Bado tu ako hapo kwa hiyo relationship. It's very toxic. She sees it's toxic, but she's sticking there. Until one day I was like, okay, this nigga has showed me he's with everyone. He doesn't care about me. He is refusing to commit to me. And I love him. You know, deep down, he understands me like no other. But unajua nini? Because hata kama anaku-understand, unajua, you can take a lot. For real, you can take a lot. Lakini kusema kweli, mimi I can take a lot. Lakini hiyo ilikuwa tu kikomo. Unajua unaonyesha madharau live. Mimi nikachoka. I was like, no. We're done. I'm done with all this shit. Bye. So then, I was done, to be honest. I went to him, I told him directly. Like, me, I don't think this is going to work, and I feel like I'm trying too hard with you. So it is what it is, you know? Bye. But you know what? This is just the lesson I took from that. You know, like, I don't know if I was seriously in love. Maybe he was just, I don't know, using me. I don't know. But here I was blind. But let me tell you, you know, unaweza sema unapenda mtu lakini mtu akupendi. Sasa please, just confirm first. And you'll actually see, it's just, I'm telling you, love is blind. Love is very blind. Unakaa hapo unadhani uko kwa relationship, kumbe, you're not even there. You're not even in the picture. That nigga akikuona, maybe mabeshto yake hata hawakujui. They don't even know you exist. And you're here calling yourself a girlfriend. Who are you? Like, maisha ni tricky when it comes to relationships. So me, I'm just saying, like, you have, ukiona tu red flags, we enda. Hata kama ni ngumu aje. Lakini najua ni ngumu. Once you love someone, it's hard. It's really hard. It's really hard for you to move on, to even see sense. Because you're like, this is the one. Why, you know, you're trying to fit and fit. As much as tuko hapa tunaimbanga tu like we need to be strong, sometimes love can you up. Like, we, si mchezo my nigga, sio mchezo. Sasa mimi kile nilikuwa nataka kuambia, like that's my story, you know. That's my story, but yeah, regardless. So that was my first love. So right now I'm actually beginning to think it's an infatuation because I've not talked to him for quite some time and I don't even miss him, you know. So before I was like, mbona nilikuwa hata nampenda in the first place? Even there. Yes. It's called maturity, msichana. Hata kama ulipenda mtu na unaona tu anakutreat like trash na ukafungwa macho kidogo, at some time itafika tu utafunguka. Yeah, your eyes will open.